Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome to the temple and to our Scout Shabbat, celebrating our Troop 30 and all its activities. We begin our service singing together, Hinei Matov Umanaim. It's on page 10. On the top of the page, you can find the words. It means how good and how pleasant it is to be here together and celebrate Shabbat.
And just before we start, this would be a perfect time to shut off all cell phones. I think we just got our couple of reminders, so thank you.
Turn to the handouts that we all hopefully have for the prayer for Israel.
Our parent in heaven and on earth, Rock of Israel and its Redeemer, bless the land of Israel and with it the state of Israel, so that the state of Israel may become the beginning of the flowering of our redemption. Shield her with your embrace of love and spread over her your sukkah, shelter of peace, and send your light and your righteousness to her leaders, ministers, advisors, and to the ones that elect them, and to her judges. May they be stalwart to bring justice and strengthen the voice of those who support democracy. Align them with all the divine spirit of justice. As it says, Zion through justice will be redeemed, and her captives through righteousness. Rescue all who dwell from the Jordan River to the sea, from blood spilling, all residing and sojourning there under every government, from haters from the outside and hatred within. Grant peace and abundance and healing throughout the land, and secure calm to her defenders, a lasting joy to all her inhabitants, and real hope for all her peoples. And let us say, Amen.
And I would like to invite Sarah and Mike Harlan to lead us with the blessing over the candles and the fruit of the vine. We turn to page 2 for the blessing over the candles.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner להדליק נר של שבת.
Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
We turn to page 5 for the blessing of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pori hagofen. Amen.
We turn to page 6.
May the door of the synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship. May it welcome all who have cared to a burden, thanks to express, hopes to nurture. May the door of the synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity. May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet. May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness. May the synagogue be, for all who enter, the doorway to richer, more meaningful life.
And we turn to page 20 to sing together Lecha Dodi. As we turn to page 28 for the Berlow.
Baruchu et Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Sabaoth is your name, Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening.
Baruch atah Adonai, Amari Haravi. And we turn to page 34 for the calling of the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kvod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever.
Please be seated.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך וביתך ובך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And these words which I command you on this day shall be upon your heart, shall be upon your heart.
turn now to page 40 to sing together the Mi Chamocha.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. נורות תהילות אוסף אליו, נורות תהילות אוסף אליו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקעם לפני משה. זה אלי ענו ואמרו, זה אלי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש.
And we turn to the bottom of page 43.
Give us place to rest, Adonai, our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your youth, of your truth. For with you are our true protection and safety, and in your presence we are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Please prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our dualism and yours.
ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים.
ישמחו במלכותך, שמרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שמרי שמרי Severeshit Shabbat. Yes, Shamrei, 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 Shabbat v'Toreh, Anek Shabbat. Yes, Shamrei, 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 Shabbat v'Toreh, Anek Shabbat.
Please rise for the tefillah on page 46.
Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi agitehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise.
Turn to page 48.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, אלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, והאל הגדול הגיבור והנורא. על עלינו גומל חסידים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואמהות, ומביא גאלה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אמן.
And we turn to the bottom of page 50.
You are forever mighty. Adonai, you give life to all. You cause the wind to shift and rain to fall. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, support the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up, and faithfully giving life to all. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all.
Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol.
And we turn to page 52.
You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed you are, Adonai, the holy God.
Baruch
Atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
Please be seated as we turn to page 61 for the blessing for Shalom.
Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace. Give us the will to proclaim its message and to all its people of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its activates among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name and hallow in every home and in every heart. Praised you are, eternal one, who blesses our people with your peace.
Baruch atah Adonai, המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום.
Shalom Rama, al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim le'olam. Shalom Rama, al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim le'olam. Ki ata
We take a moment for a silent prayer. The Misha Berach, the prayer for healing and courage and strength in our lives, in the life of everyone that is dear to us, is on page 253. We name in our hearts those we know that need healing and courage and strength as we sing together Misha Berach. Honor to have the Troop 30, its leaders, its scouts, those that are in training, those that are already in leadership position, and it's a real honor to have you here and to speak a few words and share with us about Troop 30.
Very good. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I want to give you greetings on behalf of Boy Scout Troop 30. Boy Scout Troop 30 GT, that's for girls, and Pack 30. We serve youth from kindergarten age all the way to age 18. We really appreciate being sponsored by the Temple. Our troops and packs are renowned throughout our council for providing a wonderful program. They're doing well. We're back into the growing spirit now that hopefully we've gotten this COVID thing, at least the worst of it, behind us. The Jewish faith has always had a strong belief in community outreach. We feel that we are a large contributor to that. The BSA's purpose is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling in them the values of the Scout Oath and Law. I wanted to share with you some of the ways we have done that this past year. One of our big things we do, we lead the placement of flags on all the graves at the cemetery at Zachary Taylor Cemetery on the Saturday before Memorial Day. It's an honor. Our color guard comes out, they look sharp. It's a large community event. We're blessed to be able to lead that. The pack served as a flag bearers for the Veterans Day parade. So we're glad to see them contributing as well. Those of you who come to the Hanukkah dinner see a bunch of us in khaki uniforms running around serving and cleaning up. It's still for the life of me, I can't figure out why our boys fight over who gets to run the dishwasher, but I love it. We also worked on several Eagle projects around town. that impact our community in a lot of places. I would suggest to you, if you're sitting on a bench in many parks, there's a good chance Scouts put it there, especially down the road in Prospect. An example, the outdoor sanctuary here was actually an Eagle project. If you need a bench, we're the people to call. I can tell you that. We know how to make a bench. I also want to share with you a story that happened this past year of following the Scout motto, which those of you that don't know, that is be prepared. We have a terrific story of turning tragedy into triumph. We had a group scheduled to go to Canoe Base, Northern Tier it's called, in Canada and Minnesota border. And in preparing for that, a couple of our adults were going to take lifeguard training. First thing in lifeguard training is you swim 550 yards. Well, at the end of that 550 yards, one of our adults did not come up. Turns out Mr. Otto had a heart attack. The great news is he had a heart attack in Giant Bar Lake at Camp Crooked Creek, because the camp staff and lifeguard staff sprung into action, retrieved him out of the water. When they pulled him out, he had no vital signs. They immediately started CPR, started getting people moving. AED arrived. They shocked him, brought him back, and he's here with us today. He's going to be doing the next reading. So I would suggest to you, if you'd like to meet the luckiest man alive, if you want to go buy a lottery ticket, shake hands with Bruce before you go to the store today. But we're delighted to have him, and so proud of our camp staff for being prepared and showing that Scout motto in its finest. So we're... I'd like to close again by thanking the congregation very much for sponsoring us. We've been around a long time, and we hope to be around a long time further. And we hope we make you proud. I know that is one of our aims in everything we do. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan, and thank you, Troop 30. I look at the members of the troop, and it brings a great joy to see the diversity among you, to see that there are boys and girls and adults all around. I grew up in Israel, and I was a scout myself in the Israeli Scouts. It's a little bit different from the beginning. It's boys and girls together, but it's not only boys and girls together. The Israeli Scouts are the only place where young Israelis, Jews that are not Orthodox and Orthodox Jews are together in the same place, in the same camp, and in the same hiking and in the same outing. Israeli Arabs, Muslims, and Christians, and Turks and Druze are also part of the scouting movement, and that's the place as a young person, because the school system in Israel is segregated and you don't study together. So that's the only place that you actually get together with people of all kinds. And the most important value that I learned from being a scout, even though I can sing to you in Hebrew, the scouting motto, Yeh Nachon, which means be prepared, and always be Nachon. But I don't have the voice of Jennifer, so you don't want me to sing that. But the most important thing that I've learned is that it doesn't matter what gender you are, what age you are, what ethnicity you are, what sexual orientation you have, what religion you have. What it matters is the only one thing, what kind of a person you are. And I'm really happy to see the diversity there among you, and I hope that you'll come more important than knowing how to tie all kinds of things and how to build all kinds of things is to value every person as a human being created in the image of God. We are now turning to sing together the Shamru. You can find the words of the Shamru on page 44.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדור תאמרית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדור תאמרית עולם. בני בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדור תאמרית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדור תאמרית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדור תאמרית עולם.
We rise as we turn to page 283 for the Aleinu.
Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God. There is none else.
I believe there's another reader for
May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding, loved, each of us, for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbat, we remember especially David Sean Bailey, Paula Erdley, Jonathan Zabrowski, George Herman, Gilbert Levy, Ruth Siegel, Harry Wolf, Raymond Sales, Gertrude Feldman, Sadie Katz, Harold Rosen, Henry Temas, Shirley Tanchester, Irving Fine, Tony Goldman, Seymour Radin, Sila Starr, Carolyn Steinberg, David Zucker, S.P. Cy Auerbach, Ellen Benovitz, Fanny Blumenson, Herbert Philip Grossman, Maurice Judah Jr., Alma Nussbaum, Lawrence Adelman, John Klein, S. Harry Linker, Bess Miller, Nora Pribloda, Regina Sivak, James Levy, we think of our loved ones, whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. With the blessed memory of our loved ones in our hearts, we rise as we turn to page 294 for the Mourner's Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלל שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבא מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. זיכרונם לברכה, may the memory of our loved ones come to be a blessing and a benediction to us all. Amen. Our closing song is America the Beautiful. It's on page 377.
Yes. We're going to sing verses 1, 3, and 4.
America רצון מלפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אמותינו, שתוליכנו לשלום. May it be your will, Adonai our God and God of our ancestors, that we be guided on the paths of shalom, of peace and well-being and wellness and wholeness, and that you protect us from all harm and evil on our way. Bless the work of our hands, and grant us grace, loving kindness, and compassion in your eyes, in the eyes of everyone who sees us. Adonai Shalom, bless us with a Shabbat of Shalom. Shalom to our bodies, to our minds, and to our souls. Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and please wish Shabbat Shalom to someone you never met before. Please join us for the baked goods prepared by the women of Reform Judaism, and enjoy.